I hope y'all are looking forward to this. I am. Can't wait to get playing this again. I actually did play it a bit recently, like about a month ago, because this is what I really want to do. First off, subtitles on. I'm sorry, what? Hold on. There's something wrong here? How do I check my save data? I thought, because what I had done is I had played it earlier this year in preparation for the Fright Fall Festival. And my plan was that I was going to do the New Game Plus mode on hard difficulty. And if that's not the case, if for some weird reason it didn't actually keep my save data, that is concerning. Oh, here we are. Cleared game. Medium. Oh, okay, so I do have to play it on me. I didn't realize this was a thing. Ah, great. Well, that's kind of a bummer. Let me see something here real quick. Actually, let me do this. Because I'm trying to look it up right now, seeing what the heck happened. Hopefully I didn't corrupt it. Oh, you can't change difficulty for a New Game Plus. Well, that sucks. Because like I said, I was going to do New Game Plus and then do it on hard difficulty, so it's a bit more challenging. But at this point, I don't... I never actually played through the game on... never actually played through the game on New Game Plus. I always unlock it, but never actually played through it. So this poses a bit of a problem. How do I do this then? Do I just start a new game on hard? Because that's going to be rather difficult. I'd rather not. No. In that case, can I do New Game Plus on higher difficulty on 2? Okay. I can do it on Dead Space 2, though. Okay. Well, that makes things a little bit easier. So, yeah, I guess for Dead Space 1, we're just gonna have to do it, like, on medium. I'm sorry about that. Real quick, I'm gonna do a microphone check. Make sure. Test. Okay, sounds good to me. So yeah, kind of a bit of screw up my plans, but I'm gonna do a new game plus because I've never done it before. I want to see what kind of cool stuff we get from this. So load game. Well, I know what we're gonna get. We're gonna get the soldier suit and a couple other pieces of goodies I can't remember. But yeah. Everything looks good. Stream is still going. Alright, let's do this. So, load game. I also did get some downloadable content, because why not? Might as well give it a shot. Alright, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath, Cass. Let's do this right. Alright, so. What? Stupid anxiety fucking me over. Alright, breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, let's do this. So, Dead Space 2008. Yep. Yep. Can't wait to play through this. This is one of my favorite horror games. It's not really like that scary, but I do love the whole thing of like having to dismember your enemies to kill them instead of just going for like body shots or headshots. It's much more interesting. Alright, let's go then. Alright, main menu, new game, low game options. Yep, everything is good here. So, low game. Alright, load game. My cleared game. Only one there, yep. Alright, let's do this. The Kellion, Wailau class shuttle, Zebra Industries or Zebra Industries. Shock point generator. Destination graph. USG Ishimura. Magnetic bindings. Shock jumping. Ah, baby, I love this. Little loading screen. Electronic Arts presents an EA Redwood Shores production. Dead Space. CEC mission ER529. Status update USG Kellion en route to H system. Primary mission assets Isaac Clarke, Kendra Daniels, Zach Hammond. Locate mining vessel USG Ishiguro. Diagnose and repair communications blackout. Time to contact point 3 minutes.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. It's strange. Such a little thing.
How many times you watched that thing? Guess you really miss her. Don't worry, we're almost there. You'll be able to look her up once we're on board. Sounds like you do have a lot of catching up to do.
Right, everyone, we're here. Sinking our orbit now.
All this trouble over that chunk of rock.
Deep space mining is a lucrative business, Ms. Daniels. Aegis 7 is a gold mine according to prospectors' reports. Cobalt, silicon, osmium. Now, where is she? There she is. We have visual contact.
Hello.
So
Big
that's
boy.
Ishimura. Impressive.
The USG Ishiguro, biggest planet cracker in her class. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it all dark? I don't see any running lights.
Corporal, take us in closer and hail them. And stay clear of that debris field. We're here to fix their ship, not the other way around.
USG Ishimuro, this is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kellyan responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura.
You're gonna need to boost the signal if it power's low.
Yes, we know. Who's the signal? More.
Never heard of a total communications blackout on one of these things. You'd think with 1,000 people on board, someone would pick up the phone.
What is that?
It's a busted array like we thought. Sounds like they're having problems with their encoder. You get us down there and Isaac and I can fix it. 48 hours max.
All right, you heard the lady. Take us in. Let's see what needs fixing.
Gravity tethers engaged.
A lot of shit needs fixing. Like our ship, for instance.
What the hell?
Sir, the auto dock.
What is it?
We're off track. We're gonna hit the hull.
Hit the blast shields. Their guidance tether's damaged. Switch to manual, now.
Inside the magnetic field? Are you insane? Abort!
No! We can make it inside. Corporal, gave you an order.
Field's too strong.
Shit. Aw, man, we wrecked everything. That hurt.
Is everyone okay?
What? What the hell were you thinking? Were you trying to get us killed?
I just saved our asses, Miss Daniels. If we had aborted at that speed and distance, we'd have smashed right into the side of the Ishimura. Now settle down. Let's get to work. Corporal, report.
I'm not getting any readings from the port booster, and we've lost comms and autopilots. It'll take some time to fix.
All right. Let's get some extra hands from flight deck to help out.
Hold still, Isaac. I'm syncing up everyone's rig with the ship.
Holy
Okay,
cow.
we're done.
Look at all that
We built
health.
help for everyone.
All right. We've still got a job to do. We're moving out.
When you actually start a fresh game, you only have 4 segments of the health bar. But, man, seeing like, I think that's 8 or 9, that's crazy. And yeah, as you can see, I'm not wearing the starter suit, I'm wearing the level 5 suit. The advanced mining rig, I believe it's called. Oh, and we already got a gun. We got the plasma cutter, okay. That's interesting. Yeah, just giving it a bit of a test real quick, making sure. You also only start off with, I think, 7 of these little inventory spaces, but I've got 25, as you can see. We also got the level 6 suit, which is the advanced soldier suit. And this, there's always paying. I'll show you, if I can find it later, I'll show you how to get it. But yeah, I also played through the game, 168,000 credits and 13 power nodes, wow. But I also played through the game with only the plasma cutter, and there's an achievement for playing through the game using only the plasma cutter on you. So basically, don't use any other guns, only use the plasma cutter. But yeah, there's an achievement for that, and it's actually rather. So yeah, I went and did that, so I don't have to worry. So I'll show you all the other guns once we actually get to them. But for right now,
Use run to move quickly.
you got it. So you can walk around, look, and run. So yeah, one of the cool things I like about this game is that I'll take that. Is that there is no traditional HUD. Like if I pause the game, you'll get a little pause menu, but everything basically floats around, or is like, for example, the health meter on Isaac's spine there. That's your health meter. There's another little gauge right there on his right shoulder, but that's for later. You can also open up the rig and actually look around like this, and it's actually all 3-dimensional and stuff. It's actually really cool how they did it. So yeah, I absolutely love this. It's so awesome how they did this. Alright, let's go then, before I keep Googling the good stuff. do.
You didn't lose power to the port booster. You lost the port booster.
Oof.
Unbelievable.
For some reason, Kendra doesn't have a rig on the resource integration gear.
Ishiguro was the first Planet Cracker class vessel and is now the oldest serving with 62 years of continuous service. It holds the record
Guess the power's
for
down
highest
everywhere.
number of planet cracks
Isaac,
with 30
get over here and hack the door pad.
You got it. But yeah, like the resource integration gear or rig is only, you only see it on Isaac, Hammond, and the two dudes over here. They're the only ones who actually have a rig on. Kendra doesn't. I don't know why, but that's how it works, I guess. Alright, so doors and whatnot. Doors, lockers, and other containers. How they work is, let me open this up real quick. Grab some ammo. How they work is that, how much ammo do I have? Quite a bit. But how they work, well, before I keep repeating myself, if it's blue, or like that lightish blue color, it's unlocked, you can open it. If it's red like that, it's locked. You can also see a text on the door. Approach it, open it. So yeah, this is, the game calls it the level 5 rig, right? You got a level 5 suit, but I think this is actually advanced mining gear, I think is what it's called. I don't remember.
Seems like everyone was trying to pack in a hurry.
There should be a security detail in here.
Yeah? Well, there's not. There's nobody here. I can't pick up any broadcasts.
But that security console's still live. Isaac, log in and see what you can find. Kendra, get that elevator back online.
Power's dead. I can't.
Then reroute the damn power. Look, if we all cooperate, we can figure this out a lot sooner. Let's get that computer display up, Isaac.
Okay. But yeah, like the level 1 suit you start off with is much different to this. It doesn't have all this like ripped armor on it. And the helmet is like just basic, very plain. There is no it doesn't have slits in it like that. It's basically just looks like you're wearing like a face gear or something. Face protector, you know. Hope you know what I mean. Alright, objectives, use the locator system, fire index objective, locator, map screen, objective screen. So here's the map. The map shows, well, you can already tell what it is. It's nice in 3D, I love that. But yeah, it shows you the location of different things. You also got a little legend up at the top. And then here's your missions. Alright, in we go. I do like how I got a gun. They start me off with the actual plasma cutter. Oh boy.
Huh, that doesn't look good. She's taking a lot of damage.
The tram system's offline. Getting around is going to be difficult. The air seems to be flowing again. That's a start.
Whoa.
What the hell was that?
Automatic quarantine must have tripped when the filtration system restarted. Everybody relax.
What was that? Did you hear that?
Not sure.
What the hell? I don't know. Something's in the room with us.
Peekaboo. How did you not see it?
Come on. Got it.
Isaac, get the hell out of there!
The door's unlocked. Run!
Time to run for it. And stay dead. This is funny that I'm able to do this. Because at this point in the game, you're not supposed to have a weapon. Oh my god, it's loud. But yeah, you're not supposed to have a weapon right now.
Get the hell out of there!
So I'm just killing all these guys. Hello? Where'd you go? Man, that's a hell of a leap you made. Alright, I guess you don't want to do anything. Oh, hi. How's it going? You freaky. Yep. And you're dead. Let me turn that down a little bit, because holy shit. That was loud. I, for some reason, can't reload. Alright, look over here. Cut off their limbs. And it just immediately tells us to go that way. Okay. Alright, just bust this dude up in pieces, because why not? Oh, boy. Oh, you have to press A. That's weird. Alright. Walk over here. These electrical circuits. You break it. So, usually when you see one, you have to break it in order to open something. Oh, hi. Alright, so these are necromorphs. The alien zombies of this game. The way they work is, well, you can... The way to fight them is that you have to cut off their limbs, just like that symbol over there said. Because the reason being is essentially... I'll show it off later. But, if you, like, shoot a leg off or even shoot their head off, they'll still keep fighting back. Usually, you have to cut off at least 2 limbs in order to take them down.
Select and use health packs to replenish your health bar.
Oh, thank you. Well, I'm full from the looks of it because it's not doing anything. Alright, this way is blocked off. Hello! Alright. Audio log.
This is Fends. Everybody listen up. They use the vents. That's how they're getting around the ship. Stay away from down. Get back. Get
Oh man, I love this. Alright.
Isaac! Isaac! God, I can't believe you made it.
Isaac, we ran into more of them on the way over here. Are you okay?
More what? What the hell are those things? Is that the crew?
Keep your voice down. Whatever they are, they're not friendly, and half the doors on this ship are locked because of the quarantine. Now, we have to get to the bridge. But first, we gotta repair the tram system.
You're crazy, Hammond. You're gonna get us all killed.
If you listen to me, I will get you out of here alive. Now, what's wrong with the tram?
The data board is fried, but there should be a spare in the maintenance bay. There's also a broken tram blocking the tunnel that needs to be repaired. Damn it, everything is on the other side of this quarantine. We can't reach it from here.
No, we can't. But you can. Isaac, if I can get to the bridge, I should be able to access the personnel files. You fix the tram, and I'll help you find Nicole.
Alright. And they're just gonna sit there and talk. Yeah, I know. Anyways, though, so yeah, back in that room where with the cut off the limbs graffiti. Ooh, Interstellar Sports Illustrated. But yeah, back in that room, you would get your first weapon, which is what I got right now, the plasma cutter. It is a good weapon for cutting off limbs. It is basically like a pistol. You can see there's 3 lines on it. That is basically your reticle. And it basically shoots like a small beam forward, which is just like that. The beam travels along those lines. Reload it, of course. And all weapons in this game also have an alternate fire. For the plasma cutter, you can switch between vertical or horizontal shooting. I usually like to go horizontal because I like to go for the legs first. But yeah, you can also see, like, this gun is much more powerful than its, oh, this one first. But, yeah. Anyways, hello. Are you dead? No, you're not. So, shoot a leg off. And, yeah. Look, it's still alive. So, if I go for an arm, now it's dead. With, like, the basic plasma cutter, it'll probably take a couple more hits to actually take a limb off. But, it still does work.
This is Benson, Tram Engineering. We think we figured it out. Smith killed one. Listen, forget about shooting him in the body. You gotta cut off the limbs. Grab a cutter, anything like that. Cut them apart.
Oh, hi. Hi, friend. You can also stomp on corpses to, like, take off limbs. If you also press the fire button without aiming, Isaac will swing.
Isaac,
Just a quick way to get enemies away from you.
Shooting them in the body didn't seem to work. Go for the limbs. Dismember them. That should do the job.
Oh, like we haven't figured that out already. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can try to go for a headshot on one of these guys. Show you that even headshots don't do shit. Oh, I'm trying to do something wrong. Alright. Stompy, stompy. Yeah, those little things usually hold like bits of ammo, so I recommend you always try to look for ammo to refill your stocks. And over here, we have a stasis module. Stasis module is... Yep, it basically freezes things.
Looks like that door is malfunctioning, Isaac. Try using the stasis module you just picked up.
So use it, aim, and then press whatever the stasis button is. For Xbox, it's X, so... Just like that, it opens up. I think I only have the standard stasis module on me right now, which means that how do I use? What is the quick use button for this thing? But yeah, you can those stasis those are stasis packs. You can use them to recharge your stasis if you need to. And there's a lot of shit, and it's dark in here. So yeah, you got a flashlight. Use it. That is a save station. I'm gonna save real quick actually, because I don't remember those checkpoints. And I just want to make sure. But yeah, stasis freezes things. Basics, the standard one is like it only freezes enemies for like 3 seconds. And it only has 2 charges, but it does. You can upgrade it later on, I believe.
Your stasis module should be able to help you with that arm mechanism.
Oh boy, use stasis to slow objects. So we need to activate these arms to latch onto the broken tram car. Oops. Oopsies. Alright, now let's do this arm. And... yeah, it doesn't stay on for long. So we need to wait, and then freeze, and then run up here. And we can activate it and yank the tram car in.
Replacing damaged tram car. Please stand by.
Isaac, you did it. The tram is blocking the whole system. When you get the computer online, you'll be able to call the tram from the control
What the
room.
heck is that? Oh!
Faster the better. I can't see them crawling around out there.
Listen up, car 8 is trashed. We managed to get it back to the repair control, but now the autoloader is fried. I need a stasis module brought down here now. We don't get this piece of shit off the track. It's gonna jam up the whole system.
Don't worry, it's fixed. That's cool. Because usually you're just fighting enemies, so you don't really get to see it. Alright, train's been replaced. Now we just need to get that data board in order to fix it up. Ooh, that little box over there, that is a power node state. That is a power node storage box. Open it up, you'll find a power node inside. Those are very useful. Collect them. Hi. Alright, freeze that. Run out here. And we meet a new necromorph, the Leaper. So the enemies we've been fighting so far, that one is a slasher. Basic standard one. And that one running at us, that is a Leaper. Leapers essentially will run up to you, whip you with your tail. They can also jump at you in an attempt to grab you. I did not mean to do that. Oh no. But yeah, they have the Leapers have 2 arms and a tail they can use to like whip attack you. Slashers have the like blades coming out of their hands. But yeah, there's multiple different types of necromorphs.
Isaac, I've patched into the deck security system. It took some work, but I've got the door to the maintenance bay unlocked. The data board should be somewhere inside.
Yeah, there are other types of necromorphs that we'll see later. Alright, plan is for this stream, I should probably talk about this real quick. Because this game is split up into 12 chapters. And so I'm going to see if I could do 4 chapters a stream.
It's Kendra. It looks like the door to the storage room is locked. There should be a key somewhere in the maintenance bay.
Okay. Alright. Hi! Sometimes if you shoot them during the climbing animation, they immediately die. If you're lucky. That's an explosive canister. And that's a dead necromorph. Hi! Oh, hi. And you're dead. I'm gonna pulverize this bastard. More energy. Plasma energy for the plasma cutter. Hi, I can see you over there. Sorry. I'll be back to deal with you later. Unless you come to run into the vents or something. Hi. Tick. Yeah, necromorphs will play dead. So watch out for that. Hey, I heard someone bust out of that. Doing a text log. I always hate reading these things. USG Ishiguro, Aerospace Engineering Department. Shuttle repairs invoice. Mission Day 2. Faulty 4 gyro. Vessel USG Tech ISH. Tech SO3. 503. Or no, SO3, sorry. Replace, now functional. Mission Day 3, faulty 4D scope. Vessel USG ISH 501. Still in repair. Mission Day 4. Damage, landing repulsors. Vessel USG ISH 505. Complete replacement, now functional. Damage 4 on left 4 viewports. Vessel USG ISH 504. Replace, not functional. Mission Day 5. Damage booster collar. Vessel 505, repair not functional. Engineer's note, right JF. And second engineer, maintenance bay. Alright, there is the maintenance bay key, which we need to use to get the motherboard. Come on, break it open. Why am I talking like this is a walkthrough? I think it might be a little better if I just chit-chat. I don't know. That's my thing, is that, like, I hate speaking so robotically. It's like, oh! Coming to hug you. Sure. No, you get off. Yeah. Alright. Can I heal? Yep. Thank you. We'll run up here then. This is where we gotta use the key. And power bench right here. You got it. You got it, Lucy. Can I call you Lucy? Alright. Yeah, plasma cutter's fully upgraded. Rig, fully upgraded. Stasis module, fully upgraded. Oh yeah, everything's fully upgraded on one that I got right here. Oh boy. There's a data board. Motherboard, data board, you know what I mean. I might just put her in the storage. I have a lot of health on me.
Take the board back to tram control and slot it into the computer array. That should get the tram system back online.
Hear more of them. Hi. You ain't fooling anybody. Say, is the door closed on me? I don't want that to happen. How you doing, Isaac? There actually is a bug in this game. I don't even know if it's in this in the updated version or not. Where I mean, the hell out of it. Boing. Yeah, it took a head off. You can see it's still moving. But yeah, there's a bug in the original version of Dead Space. I don't know if they ended up patching it out, but if you end up during that scene, during the opening scene, right after the Kellion crash lands in the ship, I swear I just saw a shadow. But yeah, right after the Kellion crash lands on the Ishimura, if you turn if you move the camera around, you can actually get a look at Isaac's face. Because it's one of those things where it's like you don't get to see his face until the end of the game. But you can actually get a view of his face early if you turn the camera around. Alright, plug you in.
Fan control computer now online.
Yeah, that's how that works. Anyways, time to go.
Reinitialized. All trams now operational. Tram arriving at flight deck station. Quarantine lifted.
All right, we're on board and heading to the bridge. Good work.
Strange. The quarantine just lifted.
Whatever was in the flight lounge must have left. That's lucky for us. Isaac, get back to the Kellion and prep it for launch. We'll find out what we can from the bridge and meet you there.
If we live that long, you're out of your league, Hammond. This is suicide. We're going to
Your
die
lack
out
of
here.
confidence in me is duly noted, Miss Daniels. But I have a mission to complete, and that's exactly what I am going to do, with or without you. Do we understand each other?
Just get us out of here alive.
Alright, time to get back to the Kellion and prep it for launch. You can actually see the objective right there. Return to the Kellion and run. Hi! You wanna come back? I got something to tell you. Would you like to hear about our Lord and Savior, Michael Altman? No? Alright. You're dead. Oh my god, look at his jaw. He doesn't have one. Get out of here. Yeah, this is gonna be child's play. Because this is only on medium difficulty, but hey.
We made it to the bridge. It's a nightmare up here. No survivors. We're going to try to get the command computer. Wish us luck.
Alright, good luck. I'm gonna get on the ship and get the hell out of here because I don't want to be here any longer. But yeah, she's damaged. She's actually lost all of her engines. Let's try to fly her. Because you know that's smart. Uh-oh. Run for it! Get off the ship! Aw, man. What the shit? That ship moves so weirdly. Like it's almost being like controlled by an arm.
Collision detected in the main hangar bay. Emergency crews have been notified.
Oh, we got Leapers coming in.
What the hell is happening down there? What happened to the shuttle?
That was our ride home. It's the only way off the ship.
Kendra,
No, Hammond! This changes everything!
just let me think. Can you access the command computer?
It's no good. There's an executive lockdown of all primary systems. Without the captain's authorization, I can't access them.
Well, where's the captain?
Here he is. Captain Benjamin Mathias. Location? Med lab. Status? Deceased.
What? How?
I can't access that information. Find the captain and you'll find his rig. With his authorization codes, I can crack this computer wide open.
Damn it. Isaac, I'm sending the tram back to your location. Get to the medical deck and find that rig as fast as you can.
What was that?
Okay. You got it. Yeah, I have no idea. Because it moved so weirdly when it was exploding. Almost like a robotic arm grabbed it and was yanking it over. But yeah, she's burning hard. And that is loud. At least it is in my ears. I don't know if volume sounds good or not. Like, I'm trying. I put my mic in a different position to see if that would help out with the so that like with the sound balance, so it sounds like it's balanced out instead of coming out one ear or the other. But yeah, just let me know if it's not working. Hello, who's taking a shit? Ooh, map. Ooh, large med pack. Oh no, we are full. Just use that. Put that in storage. Alright, into here. Let's go. You got it, Laura. Alright. We got a lot to buy here. Of course, there's a level 6 suit. I'm gonna put you in the safe. So the safe is where you can store items. That should make a little bit of sense. Put Pang in there as well. Alright, and here we have a bunch of new guns that we can take a look at. I believe the first one you get unlocked is the pulse rifle. And then you can find schematics for the rest of these all around the ship. So, just to basically explain this, the line gun is basically a larger version of the plasma cutter, although it doesn't cut vertically. Its alternate fire launches timed mines. Pulse rifle, machine gun, alternate fire is essentially like a crowd control type thing. Flamethrower, self-explanatory. All fire launches an entire canister, like an explosive. Force gun, shot is basically the game's equivalent of a shotgun. Alternate fire, I believe, fires a beam. I don't remember. The Ripper fires a saw blade to cut through enemies' limbs. Alternate fire launches a saw blade and through multiple enemies. Contact beam is basically like the rocket launcher. Charge up a beam, release a fire, does heavy damage. I don't remember what its alt fire is, but for right now we're going with the pulse. And before I forget, because we unlocked it, you also see you get a couple new suits here. Level 2 suit is unlocked at this store from the beginning. And then you got other suits here that you have to click schematics for. The level 3, level 4, level 5 suit. So you start off with a level 1 suit, and you can actually see how it progresses too. Which is interesting because, like, I love how, like, the suit helmet is basically shows what level it is. So the level 2 suit has 2 slits. The level 1 suit has nothing. It's just like, again, it's just like a simple face shield. Level 2 has 2 slits. Level 3 has 3 slits. Level 4, a bit interesting. It has 3 slits and then a light collects in the center to form a vertical 4th slit. And the same thing with the level 5 suit. 4 slits, light collects in the center to form a 5th. And we're going with level 6. Military suit. Heck yeah. Oh baby, I'm looking forward to this. Oh baby, we are looking sweet. I don't know what stats the level 6 suit has, but I guess we're gonna find out. You also got the ammos here for each of them, like line racks and all that stuff. Med packs. A lot of these are schematics, so you have to find out in the wild. But if you complete a chapter without finding the schematics in it, they're automatically unlocked in the next chapter. But you can basically like get them unlocked early, so you don't have to worry about so you can get them early and use them. Ooh, I completely forgot about these. Yeah, this is downloadable content. Astro Plasma Cutter, Astro's Pulse Rifle, Astro Ripper, and the Astro Suit. I think I might wear the Astro Suit throughout the second half of the game. I'm actually wondering if I should not get a Ripper. And I'll just get that, and maybe... Aw, really? Ah, okay. Well, I like the color of this. It's like white and red. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put my pulse rifle in this, or my, I'm putting away the, pulse rifle. And then I'm putting the plasma cutter out too. We're taking it out. And then I'm gonna get the Astro Plasma Cutter. So that way I'm actually... And then, yeah, like I said, Astro Suit will be... I'll use that for the second half. For the first half, I'm going in this, soldier suit. Yeah, ooh, I love the color schemes of the guy here. Yeah, pulse rifle, machine gun. I love it. I always default it like that, because I like it that way. It's good for cutting off legs. Oh, it carries over the upgrades. Oh, okay. Rippers, pulse rifles. So yeah, upgrades. You can upgrade things like capacity, reload, damage, that bunch of stuff. So for this, pulse rifle doesn't actually do that much damage, so I'm probably going to upgrade a little bit. So these nodes here actually do the upgrades. These little ones here do nothing. They're just to connect to the other nodes. Alright, I got a bunch of these power nodes. Might as well use them. Alright, almost got... That's the pulse rifle fully upgraded. Holy shit. Ripper is gonna have nothing to it right now. Duration means how long the blade stays spinning. It's a suspended blade type weapon. You'll see what I mean later once we actually get ammo for it. Yeah, let me see the ammo on this. Yeah, 175. Oops. My bad. Alright, let's get going. Chapter 1, New Arrivals completed. Save your progress. I also like how it highlights to show where exactly in the ship you are. So flight deck is in the middle of the ship. I love that. Alright, Chapter 2, Intensive Care. Hello? Honey, I'm home. Oh.
It's all right, McCoy. He's here. Nothing to be afraid of. I knew you would come. Just like you said. I saved this for you. Can I go? Claire wants to take me. The shit.
I just love how she collapses and then when she ragdolls, her arm just flops. I love it. Anyways, yeah. I believe McCoy is a reference to Star Trek. Yeah, it is a reference to Star Trek because McCoy is a medical doctor aboard the Enterprise. Duh. Alright, and here we got a kinesis module, which you can't actually see. Kinesis module, yeah. You can pick objects up and throw them. They don't do any, I don't believe they do any damage to necromorphs by throwing them at a necromorph. But, you know, I believe it does actually stun them a bit so you can, regain your bearings. So at a pinch, you can pick an item up and chuck it at a necromorph. Alright. Get out of the way. No, not you. Sorry about that. I love the mute button on my microphone. So freaking useful. Get into the abyss. You ain't gonna do anything down there now. Yep. Well, I already have a bunch of these schematics, so I don't really need them, right? It'll drive me crazy, though, if I don't pick it up. I like how there's a store out there, and then in here is also a store.
Are you there? We were attacked. Kendra's gone. 1 minute she was there, and I can't believe I lost her. We can still do this. Get me the captain's rig codes, and we'll find Nicole. Looks like the crew barricaded the door to the emergency wing. We have to blow through it to get to the morgue. Get some thermite from medical storage, and a shock pad from zero-G therapy. Should be down the corridor. Communication is useless in all this static.
Yeah. Objective inactive. So yeah, in order to get to the captain's rig, we got to get a bomb. We have to make a bomb to blow that up. But yeah, that's a schematic. You can run it over to the store and use it to unlock something. I do have. I usually try to leave the top row for all my health packs and everything. Yeah, look at all that stuff. Alright, let me see what the level 6 suit has in terms of gear. Or yeah, 130 seconds of air, 30% armor. What does the Astro suit have then? Oh, it's also 30%. Cool, so I can easily just put it on and not have to worry about. Okay. Much better. Alright. So I believe at this point you get 2 objectives you need to follow. Yeah, find a thermite and a shock pad. We're going to get the thermite first, which is over here in the research wing. Yeah, I know. I already got that. Yeah, I don't remember what the alt fire is for the force gun, though. Which is a bit sad. Damn, that's a loud sound. Jeez. Alright, slow down. Run in. When all else fails, remember what you fucking have. Up! Lockdown. Great.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Watch the limb? Or... Oh, watch the vents. Okay. I'm just firing wildly here, don't mind me. Nice! Ow! Get out of here. Oh, shit. Bit messy, but we got it. What we got in here? Oh, a video log.
What in God's name is going on down there?
I think that's precisely the point, Doctor. God's work.
I'm not so sure of that. We have to assume that the colony's problems are somehow connected to the marker.
You can assume all you want to. I do not. The marker is glorious and divine. You know that.
That picture up there is freaky.
God moves in mysterious ways.
Anyway, we'll have it on board tomorrow. You can analyze it all you want to. What are you so worried about?
Worried? Captain, people are dying down there, killing each other. Is this madness, the transformation unitology teaches us?
Doctor, Terrence, there will always be risk when the stakes are high. And here, they're enormous. It could change everything.
Well, that's what worries me.
Yeah, there's only a few of those logs in the game, but it's interesting. The fudge is this? Like, is it supposed to show how the eye works in the skull? Because it just looks like you cut out the skull, part of the skull around someone's eye. Just to show that. It's freaky. Join us in paradise. Are there any cheeseburgers down there? What do we got? Ripper blades. Lovely. Oh, okay. Let's go. We can drag this over to reveal a hidden room. In here we have a text log. Personal log. Dr. Kine, T. Chief Science Officer. The vid logs for the colony are poor quality, but the artifact does indeed appear to be a genuine marker, the first to be found in Unitology's 200-year history. I'm eager to get it on board the ship so I can study it properly. The potential here is enormous, not just for me personally, though it's true I've dreamed of such a discovery for decades, but also to humanity, and the Church of Unitology in particular. This marker could herald the dawn of a new age for mankind, and I will do my part to ensure it comes to pass. I know the Church will be grateful, but the true recognition will come from all of humanity. On this day, we are blessed. Ooh, semiconductors. You can sell those for money. That's their only purpose. Alright. Oop. I give great ping. I'll explain more about what ping actually is
I finally
later.
convinced Jurgens to show me the video feed from the colony. And what I saw was glorious. Breathtaking. Miners undergoing a transformation into something extraordinary. I must know more. Even as the believer within me wants to become one of them, the scientist needs to uncover their secrets. I need to study one of these necromorphs, as Kine so clinically puts it. I need to witness this infection firsthand. Perhaps that patient from the colony.
So yeah, Kinesis, I love the Kinesis module. I believe you can also upgrade Kinesis module to increase its range. But I can't remember, to be quite honest. Look at that big bastard. I wonder if I'll have to face one of those soon. Right. There's more ammo and stuff. They are watching. I thought I said thanks for watching. For a second there. Thanks for watching my program. Biological Prosthetic Center. We keep you working. In case of emergency, proceed to hospital wing and medical deck. The BPC is for stabilized injuries only. Hi, buddy.
Come on! Let me out!
That is a lurker. It's a baby necromorph. Literally a necromorph with the body of a baby. And here. Yeah, this is creepy, by the way. These, yeah, as you can see, these are babies. So, I'm guessing what they do is that they get these, they birth these children, and then they basically birth them brain dead, raise them up until they're adults, and then take whatever limbs they need to reattach to someone. Oh, she's high! But yeah, that's freaky. And absolutely wrong. Like, I absolutely hate the thought that they would just rear children like this just to use them as a limb farm. Ugh. Just... no, that's not right. So lurkers, as you can see, they have 3 tentacles. You shoot the tentacles off to kill them. Hello. What you gonna do now? Their main form of attack, other than leaping on you like you just saw, is that they just fire spikes at you. Alright. What have we got in here? Chair. Get aside. There's the thermite.
Alright. That thermite you picked up should be able to melt through the barricade. Use the shock pad to ignite it. Hope I can hold this position. I can hear something big moving out there.
So I think for right now what my plan is that because I've got the like the astral guns here, I'm gonna keep the astral guns for right now. Maybe I'll use one because I do have a pulse rifle here. Might as well use it, show off what it's like. But yeah, keep the astral guns, and then when I've got the force gun fully upgraded, I'll jump over to like the flamethrower next or something. I want to see if I can get all the guns fully upgraded. Huh. Sorry about that. Open up, thank you. Oh yeah, that guy has armored legs. Some of them have armored legs you have to watch out for. Thank you. Also, another thing you should be doing, which I recommend, is that if you see a corpse lying around, stop on its limbs, dismember it. There's a reason for this, which you'll see later. Hello? Hello? So, there. Uh-huh. You can also buy power nodes straight out, but they do cost like 10,000 credits each. So I think maybe I'll buy one. Air canisters, that's for something later. I'll just go with 6 right now. Plug them into a weapon then. Hi, buddy. How's it going? You're just having one of those days, aren't you? Those days where everything is just so gone to shit, you just want to bash your head against the wall, huh? Yeah, I've had those days too, man. Fucking hell, you gotta deal with all this shit at work. And just life in general. You know, your girlfriend leaves you, then you lose your job, then everybody dies, you know, I have those feelings too. I have those days too, man. You, though, probably have it worse, because, you know, the entire ship has been transformed into alien zombies, and you're the only survivor. So there's nothing else you can really do, except just wait for death, I guess. Or wait for death, or bring death to you, right? And you took the ladder out. Okay. Nothing that bad actually happened in my life, though, knock on wood. Real quick. Grabbing that. Yeah, I'm just using examples. Hello. Ooh, this is a power node door. They usually hold really good items inside. That, you can open it up in a pinch with a power node and then just run in there. The game actually recommends that you keep a power node on you, one power node on you at all times, just in case you need to open them. I think sometimes they also hold schematics in them, but I can't remember. Medical log, Dr. Warwick, B. Chief Psych Officer. Reports psychiatric observation. Patient, Harris, B. Employee number PM-19026-EH. I always say, like, I usually don't say dash, I say TAC, because that's the military rate. That's what I learned from my time being a military brat. That's how my dad would used to do it. Right. Anyways, Harris is asleep after another strong sedative. He seems literally unable to sleep without chemical aid. Most people succumb to exhaustion after 50+ hours of waking, regardless of any desire to stay awake. Not Harris. His explanation of events in the colony is also odd. It points to the same paranoia we've seen elsewhere planetside. His guilt is not in doubt. 2 planetside security officers were present when he took Dr. Schiarello hostage and murdered Nurse Evans. He doesn't deny his actions, but he insists there was no crime, nor does he feel guilt. This is classic sociopathic behavior. But Harris exhibits no other symptoms. He is affable and friendly, able to empathize and offer original opinions. In question about the murder, however, he becomes withdrawn and intransigent, displaying schizophrenic behavior. He also undergoes intermittent hallucinatory periods, again similar to those experienced by other colonists. Harris claims he threatened the doctor because he had to stop the dreams and the faces, and that he'll kill again to make it whole again. What that means, I haven't determined yet. A most intriguing case. Indeed. But yeah, when you also, I forgot to mention, when you upgrade suits, your suit upgrades carry over too. I forgot to mention that. But yeah, range all the way maxed out on that. Let me get the Ripper up next. Damage, capacity. What else? We'll do that. You don't actually have to unlock every node to fully upgrade the gun. Excuse me. So yeah, you can plan it out to make sure you save up. Make sure you save on power nodes. Use kinesis to display any objects that display the inverted that inverted pentagon symbol are items you can actually move with kinesis. Anyways, hi. be quiet. You okay? You shot me in the arm. And now I should shoot the other arm. Oh yeah, that ain't creepy at all. This is a battery. You can plug these into these sockets in the walls in order to start up things. I still remember, like, I remember seeing a playthrough for this, like, several years ago. Damn, what did you eat? But, yeah, I saw a playthrough for this, like, years ago. Well, before I even actually played the game myself. And the guy was absolutely having the hardest time trying to get the battery into that socket. Because he was trying to jam it in there, and, ooh, hi. Like, he was trying to ram it in there, and the physics was glitching out, and he couldn't do it. So, like, he'd grab it. Can I grab it out of the socket? No. Yeah, he'd grab it, put it in there, and then walk forwards, and it would just cause the physics to glitch out and spit it back out. No way to get you over. Hello. I heard you. Yeah, pulse rifle not really the best for taking them down. Stasis recharge station. Those are always infinite, so you can use them over and over again. Crash. Also, I forgot to mention one other thing. If you see a necromorph on the ground, but it doesn't look like it's actually dead, try grabbing it with kinesis. If you can rip off a limb, or even pick up the entire body, then it's dead. Save. I got the blade spinning in there. Alright, head out here. Vacuum! Yep. If your air runs out, you die. I love how the sound is muted too when you're out in space. I love that detail. So cool. You can also hear a heartbeat, which is also really cool. Hey, fly! USG Ishiguro.
As you know, Ishimura is able to set his gravity locally. Your grav boost will kick in when you enter a zero-G area.
Zero-G. Love this little feature.
Your ammo counter will flash red if you can't jump to the surface.
So in the zero-G environment, you can aim it at a surface and jump. This is so cool. It's actually a lot better in Dead Space 2, but yeah, it's still really cool to be able to leap around like this and fly. Anyways, but yeah, he put it in like this and then push against it, and it would just glitch out and pop right back out.
Exiting zero gravity.
And there's shock pads. But what's even stranger...
Great. You got a shock pad. Combine that with the thermite at the barricade to destroy it. Shit. I can hear more coming. Moving through the vents. Stay safe, Isaac.
So yeah, another interesting thing... What was I gonna say? I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Anyways, moving on. I am on a bit of a time limit tonight because I do need to go to work tomorrow. Hi! God, it's... Oh my goodness. Let me grab that. Grab one of you. Boo. Ow. Reload. Go down deep. Another one. They also did a remake of this. I might also do that eventually, probably after I complete Dead Space 3. But the remake actually does add a lot of quality of life improvements I love. Like the first, like this version of Dead Space, the 2008 Dead Space is amazing. But the remake I feel is even better because it adds a lot of quality of life improvements and is actually much more fun to play. Like, I'm not saying that this game isn't fun. It's definitely got its charm.
Exiting vacuum.
Thank you. Let me give this a shot. I believe. Hello? Oh my goodness. Yeah, body shots are not as effective. Anybody gonna pop out?